Pinnacle Natural Brilliance is famous for their superior car care formulas that combine science and nature in harmony. For 2013, they have released 8 new products, included 3 new glass care products. These include Crystal Clear Glass Cleaner with Water Repellent, which is a easy-to-use glass cleaner, Glasswork Water Spot Remover, which is a very fine micro polish that fills in imperfections and deep cleans the glass, and then finally Glass Coat Window Sealant with Rain Repellent that acts to sheet water away. To put these new Pinnacle products to the test, I wanted to test them on my rental car whose windshield had not been washed in probably over a month. You can see just spraying it with water, the water laid completely flat. To establish a more fair baseline, I wanted to clean the glass, but I didn't want to use anything that could add something. So I used diluted isopropanol alcohol, and I cleaned both sides of the glass with this, and that removed any oil or film that could affect water repellency action. The passenger side I cleaned then with Crystal Clear Glass Cleaner with water repellent. And not only is this really easy to use, and it actually removed even more dirt and grime than just the alcohol, but it actually adds a water repellent feature that will cause water to bead up, and it's extremely easy to use. So here I am hitting it with the hose again, and you can see there's a dramatic difference in the water sheeting action of the passenger side, which has only been cleaned with the glass cleaner, versus the driver's side, which had been wiped with alcohol. The passenger side, of course, is beading water and sheeting it away. If you were driving, the water would roll up and off the windshield, whereas the driver's side, you can see I rub my hand over it, is absolutely flat and the water does not want to move. For the second step, I wanted to treat the driver's side to the rest of the Pinnacle Glass Care system. So that starts with the Glassworks Water Spot Remover. This is an ultra fine polish. I'm applying it with a microfiber applicator to give it a little more polishing action. And you simply wipe it over the windshield, the glass, and then work it kind of in overlapping firm motions. Immediately remove it before it dries because it is a polish, and use the Crystal Clear Glass Cleaner to help aid in the removal. Simply mist it on and then use a waffle weave glass towel, and the residues come completely off. It's really, really easy to use, and the glass felt perfectly smooth afterwards. In fact, you can kind of see it's hard to capture it, but there was still a lot of grime on the windshield after cleaning that came right off. For the final step is the Glass Coat Window Sealant with water repellency. And you add a little bit, it's kind of oily, to a foam applicator, then spread it out over the windshield and work it in using overlapping motions. I went ahead and traced around the windshield and then continued to spread it until I had a really even coat. When you first apply it, it's going to leave kind of an oily film that's slightly opaque. It's not easy to see through. And then some of that film will kind of bead off over time, and then it'll almost disappear. After about 10 to 15 minutes, you simply wipe it off. It buffs off extremely easy. I'm using a Gold Plush microfiber towel, and I found that I had to switch the towel or flip it over a couple times to make sure all the streaks were removed. And then the final test is to test both sides against each other and see the difference in water action versus just the cleaner and then also the glass coat. And while it may be slightly difficult to see on the camera or in this video, the glass coat did a phenomenal job of sheeting water away. I mean, it was extremely impressive. But nonetheless, the glass cleaner, for just being a glass cleaner, did a phenomenal job as well. Pinnacle recommends that you use the Crystal Clear Glass Cleaner with the water repellent to maintain the surface protection provided by the glass coat window sealant. And the two water repellents will act together to make sure that your glass is always sheeting water. You can find more information about these Pinnacle products and all the new Pinnacle products, as well as all your car care needs at autopiacarcare.com, or join us on our online community at autopiaforums.com.